Excuse me, dear viewers, it is I, the Great Chidori. I am here to apologize for the shitty audio, especially the echoes. I hope you enjoyed this video, regardless of these issues. We are currently working on fixing this problem for future uploads. Thank you.
What up, guys? So we're back from our hiatus.
I've been on a longer hiatus than you.
So I want to give you guys a quick update about the channel, and I just want to go over a few things. And since I just want to make it a normal update channel, an update episode, we're gonna try out a couple things. It's your boy. Go ahead and introduce yourself, young man.
I'm Eddie, one of the peoples. That's all I gotta say about myself.
That's all I gotta say about that. Anyway, guys, no Susa today.
Why don't you have a pop filter on yours? Mike.
I know, I need to buy one. I know. I only bought one for that one because I only needed one mic at a time. I gotta buy one for this one though. So we're gonna be releasing more often, and I keep saying that. Guys, I got this. You know, the last video took a little bit longer because I got copyright claimed, so I couldn't release the video.
Never watched it.
You haven't seen it?
Never watched
You should watch it. The one they just released. Yeah, it was claimed.
Was that the one about like childhood things?
Yeah, the childhood.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never watched it. I saw it, but never watched it. Saw it in my feed. I was like, "Ooh, I'll watch this later."
Anyway, we're gonna start the podcast. We're gonna start more regularly. We have a schedule set. We're gonna start that up soon. The next episode I'm gonna release is actually gonna be where I was for the and a half, whatever it was. Yeah. I'm gonna release it. I'm gonna release that one first before the first podcast that we recorded, and we'll move on from that. Anyway, guys, so in this episode, me and Eddie have a little bit of a tradition where we like to get weird foods.
Basically, we just like to try out anything that looks disgusting.
Yeah. We tried. So before we get into this one, we actually tried the other Burger King burger before.
Which was?
It was the I don't know what the official name of it was, but it wasn't the.
Are you talking about the black burger?
Yeah.
I never tried it.
Yeah, you did.
No, I never got it.
We never tried that together?
No. Actually, I never tried it at all. When it was around, I wanted to get it, and I never got it.
I swear.
Oh, by the way, we should have asked if they had the other thing that was going along with this.
What?
It was a black Frosty that was cherry flavored.
They had the Frosties out there. You just had to get it yourself. Like, the machine was out.
Oh.
They probably had it. I saw black cherry.
Yeah, it's like pure black. It was supposed to go along with this.
Well, anyway, let's try this food out first. And I'll tell you the story about it. So I guess what we tried then was the Angriest Whopper, right?
I was there for the Angriest Whopper. That was the... I mean, it tasted just like an Angry Whopper. Just red buns. That's it.
We got two different burgers here we wanted to try. Thing about these, they're expensive.
I'm gonna move my cup. I feel like it's in the way.
So we got the Nightmare King, which is one of these two. I think they marked them. We got the Nightmare King, which is actually $6.69.
$6.69 or $6.99?
$6.69 is how much it was.
Well, the reason why it's more expensive than the other one we got is because two separate things. Like, it's supposed to be a Whopper, a slice of cheese, and then a crispy chicken sandwich.
So I can see
and
why it's
bacon.
a little more expensive. And the other one we got was the chili, or the Philly King.
The Philly King.
Not that sourdough bullshit.
Which is a Whopper, cheese, shredded like beef, like what they use for Philly cheesesteak sandwich, although it's probably not the same quality. And then they put like cheese sauce on it.
It's weird. I think this says Nightmare King on it, but it seems smaller than this one.
The fatter one, I think, is the
fatter one's definitely the.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, right. Nah, it wasn't the fatter one for me.
Well, I'm gonna open mine out. I might be wrong. I might be right.
Oh my god! Look at this thing.
What? Oh.
This shit looks fucking gross.
Well, it was nice knowing all of you. This will be our final update.
Yeah. Look at this shit. This doesn't even look. This doesn't even look like the picture at all. You know what this looks like?
It looks like the Grinch just shit out and they used it as buns.
It looks like a molded ass fucking bun.
This is yes, I am. Green eggs and ham. Won't need it on a plane. Won't need it on a train.
Even oh my god, everything about this is horrendous. You know this is different because the other one, the red
guy,
one.
look, your favorite.
The mayo.
The mayo.
Shit, I didn't even know. Oh my god, it is. Just...
He's not a fan of mayo, and to be honest, I don't eat mayo. I'll eat spicy mayo. I won't eat regular mayo, but even then, I usually try to avoid it. But yeah, we both fucked up and then asked to take it off.
I completely forgot. I was so interested in
the green.
The green. So, what's interesting about this one is,
you know,
I felt like the red bun and even the black bun, I felt like they were made, like it was constructed.
Well, I'm not sure about the black bun. I think the black bun was infused with it's probably
it was squid ink.
Yeah, squid ink. But
it was. I mean, the thing is, it looked pure black. This shit looks like a regular bun. Has just been sitting there for fucking forever.
just started molding and they're like, fucking sell it.
Like this one looks like the buns were made and then they dyed the buns afterwards. Whereas the other one, they looked like it was infused when they were making the buns.
Shit looks like it had a mold over it. They shaved it down, left the green parts like, fuck it, we ain't losing money on these buns.
Yeah.
So
let me cut this bitch in half.
Oh yeah, this guy. Like giving my hand 30.
Well, it's not so much that. I want to show.
Oh, you want that cross section?
Inside. Ooh, look, that actually looks pretty crisp.
Good look.
Look, here you go, guys. It's weird because it has this like darkness, like in the middle of the bun.
I think that's where like most of the color is, like the dye. I think the outside is a little lighter than like the actual inside of the bun.
So they advertise this. They advertise this burger as or it's not actually a Whopper. It's a king.
It's called the Nightmare King. It's a
king burger.
It's half Whopper, half chicken sandwich.
It's a king burger. You know they have the kings. You can order like a Whopper King. I guess this has a Whopper name on it.
I don't know what a Whopper King.
Well, King is supposed to be like a thicker.
Oh, like how Hardee's is, where you get the quarter pound and then the third pound.
Yeah, so they actually have like a Whopper, and there's like a Whopper King,
or
like a King burger, I think is what it's called.
Well, I know Burger King's been doing a lot of different things with like their Whoppers. Like they had like the bacon, and now they have the Philly one.
Which we're gonna try the Philly one next, by the way.
Oh yeah, spoiler alert.
So they advertise this burger as being able to induce nightmares, and I see why it is, because when you eat this shit,
it's gonna induce a nightmare, all right. You're sitting on the toilet like, ah!
You're gonna wake up in the middle like, oh, what the fuck was in that burger?
So another thing that we got too, and we didn't mention, they also have these new thing called cheesy tots. So I don't even know if you can see them right there, but
let me see yours.
They're little balls.
Look, I ordered a large. You ordered
I ordered a large as well.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
Oh yeah. Before we started the video, I kind of ate a couple, so that's why there's not as much as yours.
I was like, motherfucker, if you got a small and I got a large, and I only got 2 extra tops. What kind of bullshit is this?
No, I was hungry, so I just ate something.
All right, let's do this, boy.
All right.
This doesn't look that bad. Like, we get past the green, it doesn't look too bad.
Have you seen the bottom of the bun? Look at how that looks.
I know, that's what I was saying. It should look fucking dark.
Well, we're gonna buy at the same time? All right, ready?
I need another bite from me.
So, first off, you definitely taste the bacon, and it's super crunchy. I think because the chicken is a little bit thicker than the burger patty, you can taste more of the chicken than the burger.
The chicken definitely overpowers the burger. So. You can taste the chicken way more than the burger. Like, the chicken overpowers it.
Let me try it without the bun.
Dude.
Look at that.
Oh, that shit was fucking gross. I will say
It's
not bad.
But it isn't something amazing.
Yeah.
Like, I think like the one issue with it is that the chicken does overpower the burger.
Well, here's the thing. Do you ever
on top, by the way.
do you ever make those McDonald's or the fast food creations? I used to add
As
chicken.
people call the secret menu.
Yeah, I used to add a chicken patty to regular hamburger or cheeseburger.
Oh, remember we used to. What did they used to? Well, it has two names. One name that we came up with that. Remember what was his name? Dino. He called it McDank.
That
Which was
McDank.
you take a double cheeseburger and then put a McChicken in the middle. And then there's the one that the internet calls it, which is the McGangbang.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I used to do that, but I used to like it more when they had the spicy.
Oh, yeah.
It was a lot better.
So what I used to do is, and I don't eat McDonald's as much as I used to, but I used to do that. I used to get a chicken sandwich and then a double cheeseburger, and then I would take the buns. I just put the chicken patty in between because I didn't want to eat the bun. I didn't want to eat double the bun.
He took just the patty out. I put all the buns.
No, too much buns. I used to eat it like this anyway, so this tastes a lot like it. It's not bad. Is it worth the $6? I guess.
I mean, I think it's decently filling, but and if you're one of us badasses who need like 3 of these, you're on your own with that one.
You can actually make this creation. Yeah, let me finish showing this. You actually make this creation a little bit cheaper and without the green bun. All you gotta do is buy the 2 for, I think it's is it 2 for $6 or 2 for $5? Buy the 2 for $6. Get the chicken sandwich and get the Whopper. Bam. Put the chicken sandwich or the Whopper. Boom. Actually, you know what you could do?
You could mix it up with the spicy chicken.
Yeah, exactly. The spicy
Or-
chicken sandwich.
Another thing you can do is you can get the Whopper, and because they added it onto the 2 for $6, you can get the chicken tenders and just throw those in the bun.
I've done that before. Put chicken like chicken nuggets.
But I'd probably do it with the spicy chicken sandwich just because I just like spicy food. So, question, guy.
Mm-hmm.
What color this year do you think our shit's gonna turn?
It's probably gonna stay green.
Oof.
So, one of the things I should mention is it the red bun? No, not the red bun.
The black.
The black bun gave your poop a very, very distinct color. Actually, I'll tell that story. I'll tell that story after we're done eating here. Already ate all the chicken, and this was a Whopper, really. But yeah, our shit is definitely gonna turn some sort of color after this.
Curious as dude, could you? I wonder if we could have told when we ordered the food, like, hey, swap out the regular buns on the Philly for the green one.
Oh no, it's weird. Look, if you look at the bun, the top bun, it like glistens, dude.
Wow.
The bottom one has a more like a matted color. The top one has like that
Yeah, it's
patent
like
leather,
shiny. It's like they took a little bit of oil and just brushed it.
like wax. Gotta seal in the color, you know. So there's half of this. I'm gonna go ahead and try the filling. Oh. You want me to wait for it?
I'll put my half away. Well, my third.
Got half.
So we can taste it. The other one.
You can taste the nightmare.
Be having nightmares. Having nightmares when I have to go in that bathroom.
So this one, regular ass bun.
Yeah, really bun. So this is
Lord.
This is new. Like I think what it is that they were testing this first, and then they just said fuck it, push it everywhere.
The thing is, this is only $5.99, which it's a little, it's an extra $1 over what the it's like
It's like 50 cents cheaper
then what?
than the Nightmare.
Oh no, I get that. The thing is, this doesn't make a whole lot of sense because not only is this shit fucking monstrous, but it's double patty.
What?
Yeah, there's 2 fucking patties on this big beast.
Oh, there are. I didn't even notice that. I just thought it was a single.
No mayo, thank God.
Well, no, Philly don't have mayo.
Hey, with Burger King, they put fucking mayo in everything.
They put mayo on your goddamn cheesy tots.
So inside it has a lot of. Oh, it has 2 different types of cheese. It has like a.
It's the melted cheese, like the slicing cheese, and then I
Yeah.
think it's the
The American cheese, and then it has the.
like the cheese whiz type of cheese.
But it has slices of actual American cheese on it. Then it has the.
Okay, so
onions.
one thing I am gonna point out, I'm not sure if it does or doesn't, but it's supposed to have like shredded pieces of beef. Now here,
Shredded
let me-
pieces of beef. Are you sure?
Shredded piece. Look at this is what you get. These little tiny little clusters of beef. Either these is
beef.
either this is beef or these are grilled onions.
Oh,
I
those
can't-
are grilled onions.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Eat it right now. What I see on mine
Okay,
is-
no, you're right. It's a grilled onion. I thought it was supposed to come with beef because even on the in Burger Kings, they usually on their screen they have their little video promotions, and one of the things that they show, at least it looked like to me, was little shreds of beef.
I'm gonna have to
I
I'm gonna have to fact check that one.
I could be wrong, and it could have just been onions that just got a little brown, and that's it.
Little brown onions. But here's the middle of this fucking beast. Double. I'm not gonna be able to eat all that, by the way.
I thought it was sick.
Yeah. Thanks.
Oh.
Original plan was to buy one of each, cut it in half, and then share. We should have fucking done that.
Well,
Oh,
what do you like to no se harta?
no se harta, yeah.
Oh.
Susa over here. Might have to cut this bitch in half again.
Oh my god. Alright, so when Susa's here, you have to say that thing that you and him were talking about for the next video. With the horns.
Oh, los cuernos.
There you go. And then you do this.
That was cuernos. And we'll get more into that one in the next episode.
Oh no.
Oof.
Oh, goodbye. What was that?
My mouse.
Oh, well. Well, he cuts his shit in half. I just dig in. Did we take a bite yet?
No.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
All
Put it
right.
down.
Let me put my mouse back together. Okay. I'm just gonna get a corner piece.
Gonna bite into a corner of it.
I'm gonna when you're ready.
Ready?
I'm gonna take a bite right down the middle.
Ugh.
Alright, let's do this. Damn, this big bitch. Big bitch was so fucking big, my glasses almost came off.
You know what? We're gonna show you. I
What?
think this one's a little bit more.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I don't fucking like this at all. I like the concept, horrible execution.
I think what it's
I
missing
gotta watch this fucking.
is like how I said, a Philly's supposed to have shredded. Think if it was a single patty with some shredded meat on it, onions and cheese, I think it would be a lot better. But because they don't put the meat on it and it's literally just a pile of burnt onions and
Okay, with
and
this
the
fucking
cheese.
guy. Well, here's my problem with it. The onions are like caramelized, or like they have like a sweet.
Well, that's how onions are when you grill them. It brings out the natural sweet. That's why some people prefer grilled onions over regular onions. Because raw onions they're very strong. They almost have like a little spice to them when you raw. So when people grill them, they get a little bit sweeter.
The flavors are fighting each other. The flavors are fighting each other. And there's two different types of cheese on there, which makes it even worse because the two cheeses don't mix well.
To be honest, I can't. Which cheese is which?
Well, my big thing is the onions. They seem to be coated with something sweet. I don't know if that's just a natural way of sauteing onions.
Yeah, that is.
It doesn't go well. It doesn't go well with a burger, unless it's like a barbecue burger, because it's almost like my mind is tricking it to kind of have like a barbecue taste to it, and I don't like fucking barbecue on a burger.
Like if you put barbecue sauce on
Yeah,
the onions.
it's like your mind is like, where's the barbecue, and it's trying to substitute it, but it can't. So it just gives you this bland ass.
Also, I wonder if it's just me for you, but I feel like my burger patties got burnt.
Mine didn't.
Mine have that kind of burnt taste.
Oh, open yours at the bottom.
Okay, maybe it's just me.
Yeah, just you. It's weird because these don't even have that. You know how normally the Burger King burgers have those little like lines?
The grill marks?
Yeah, the grill marks.
Oh, this shit's like McDonald's burgers, no grill marks.
This is like
Brown.
This is like nuked and
And nuked and put on your bone.
yeah.
Hello, children.
So this is basically a double Whopper. A double Whopper with
Two types of cheese.
cheese and
Grilled onion.
grilled onions, and I think that's why it tastes so bland, because we're so used to the Whopper taste.
Yeah.
The lettuce, tomatoes, the onions.
Well, it also helps that the other one had bacon on it.
Not the caramel on it. Oh, the other one had bacon on it. Yeah. So no,
That's kind of disappointing.
this is no for me, man.
Would I ever order it again?
Fuck no.
I guess if they had nothing else to order.
Fuck no. If I went there and it was between this or the rodeo burger, give me the rodeo burger all day.
I like rodeo.
I love the rodeo burger.
Funny that you even like the rodeo burger because you don't like barbecue sauce.
I know. I don't know. I don't hate barbecue sauce. It's just that I prefer not to eat barbecue with anything, only because it has a very strong
tangy.
Very strong tangy taste to whatever you put it on. So I always feel like it overpowers whatever it's on.
That's why, like, when people cook and barbecue on it, they don't. I guess some things they dunk it in barbecue, but a lot of people, what they do is they kind of rub barbecue on it as cooking, so it kind of glazes. Not a thick layer, but it's enough to where you can taste it. But you still can taste whatever meat that's on.
If that's the case, I don't mind that. Small hint, not too bad. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna say about this. This shit tastes like what I figured this looks like. And then this shit is the complete opposite. You could actually make those year round just without the green bun if you don't. It's just a novelty thing. It's a nice thing for people to go, oh, I tried the burger.
Yeah, it was like how the black burger was last year. It's like, ooh, I tried it.
Last year, boy, that was like 3 years ago.
I don't even remember, I don't even remember half the shit anymore.
So I'm not. You reminded me of that story about that.
What the black?
About the black. So one of the things about these guys is that.
Well, actually, do you know where the black burger first started on and what it was originally?
Yeah, it was a Darth Vader burger, and it was in, I think, China or.
I think it was Japan.
Yeah, somewhere in.
Yeah, it had the black bun, and they had a sauce on it that was it was like a squid sauce or something like. Put it on the burger. It was from what I heard, it's very salty.
Well, it was supposed to. It was a couple different ones. It was the Darth Vader burger, which is the black one. It was a Yoda burger, and I think there was something else. I don't remember. It was a Yoda burger.
I don't remember the Darth Vader one.
I don't know if the Yoda burger was green or it was just a normal burger. And the only main attraction was the Darth Vader one. But yeah, it was to promote one of the movies that came out like whatever 3 years ago was.
It was probably. I had to take Avengers the Sith or one of the prequels.
No, that's only like those movies are like 10 years.
Was a long time ago.
Oh, the original one.
Yeah, the original one.
I think you're right.
If you're talking about the other one, no, it's something else.
Yeah. So anyway, the original burger was made out of black. It was made out of squid ink. That's how they infused it, and it was pure black. Unlike this shit that looks like it's just kind of like painted on. The other one was actually like black. When you bit on it, was black. You can lick it all day, and it wasn't taking away the black flavor. I feel like if I licked this,
it was just squid ink because I think squid ink is used as a type of coloring for stuff.
Right.
It doesn't have a taste, but it's just black. So it gives it that dark tint to it. Really dark tint.
So because of that, because they had to use that, it actually changed your poop a different color.
If it's because of the bun, or if it's or if that's what squid ink just does to you.
Well, from what I heard, I heard it's a byproduct of your waste because your body's trying to get rid of the toxin. Suppose there's something stupid like that. I'm not sure if that's true. That's what I heard. But anyway, when you eat it, people have reported, and it happened to me, that it turns your poop a atomic green color, like the color of this fucking paper right here.
What, like the green part right here?
Yeah, like the greenest of the green of this paper, it changes it. And I remember when I first used the bathroom, I looked down like, oh shit. I kind of freaked out a little bit. And then you reminded me of that story. Don't give me any onions, by the way, because that shit will kill him.
Little tiny one.
Nice one.
We'll be fine. Don't worry. One onion.
Yeah, onions is actually really toxic for dogs, so don't any type of onions. It's the way the digestive system processes. It's an actual poison for them.
Is it like kind of like how chocolate is for them?
No, it's worse than chocolate.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Sorry, shit.
You're fucked up. If it's just a little piece, it's probably fine, but yeah.
Like, don't give him like a whole onion.
Yeah, if he eats a whole onion, it's pretty. You might as well just poison the poor dog.
Look like he's already getting side effects from it.
But anyway,
there where you're at.
Yeah, we gotta keep an eye on him. So what happened was, I went to the bathroom and I used the bathroom. I don't remember what caused it, but somehow I think because at my job we didn't have any place to put the tissue, so you just gotta throw it down the toilet. So that's when you
didn't have a toilet, like a paper towel or which thing?
We didn't have a garbage can. No, you just had to flush it down there. Yeah, so.
Dude, why don't you start?
So, here's what happened with the atomic. So I had this atomic shit on the freaking toilet, right? Build the freaking paper, and I flush it, and the shit gets fucking stuck. It's because of the paper.
By the way, I heard this story already.
Yeah. Yeah. And the shit got stuck. So I had to get a plunger because we had a plunger right there. I guess so many people were clogging the damn thing. And I'm over here fucking plunging this shit, this atomic thing, and it's mixing. It's mixing with the water, so it's turning the water fucking green. I'm like, oh my fucking god. So eventually, I was able to plunge it out, and then everything went on. Like, ooh, good thing too. So Yeah, that's my wonderful story of the damn black burger. Anyway, you were saying about your work?
We don't have a garbage disposal by our toilets either. So a lot of times when I go in there, I get in there and I look on the side and there's just a big fucking pile of toilet paper on the toilet. Just
On the floor?
on the floor.
Oh my god,
Oh,
what the fuck?
I'm gonna tell you a side story and it's hilarious. I wasn't there when I was there, but I didn't see it for my own eyes. But someone took a shit on the side of the toilet. It literally hit the floor.
Oh no!
And
How do you miss?
I don't fucking know. Thing is, I even know who did it because we found out later on who did it.
How did you find out who did it?
I guess somebody just started asking around. And he just admitted.
Oh. Did he say why or how that happened?
I don't know.
Oh.
But anyways, it's funny because one of the guys saw it. One of the workers saw it and he was going to tell the store manager, or the store manager saw it, and then as he walked out, what happened was the first person he saw, he told him, there's shit in there, go pick it
Oh
up.
no!
So he made somebody go and pick up the shit.
Oh, no.
And I was there when he picked it up, and I saw him with the shit in his hand.
Oh.
So it was like when he went to go throw it out. I couldn't do anything but laugh. And now every time I see that guy who picked up the shit, every time I see him, I point at him, just start laughing.
Now the guy who cleaned up the shit, was he the one who did it?
No.
Oh, that makes it even worse.
The person who did it, I think, was like having a shit day. Shat on the side of the toilet, punched out, went home.
Really?
Yeah.
So is he still working there?
Yeah, actually seen.
Oh my god, that's so fucking weird. There's a lot of shit stories in pending work. Yeah, it's kind of the shit end of being like in retail or anything that has like a public bathroom. Is because little kids like to take a shit.
Well, actually,
everywhere.
the bathroom that it was in, it wasn't the public bathroom. It was the e-bathroom.
Oh, the manager should have said, I guess.
And the thing is, you can't really find out who did it because, unfortunately, our bathrooms are located next to the break room. There's no cameras in there.
Well, you can't have cameras in the bathroom.
I know you can't have that, but I'm saying, like, in the break room itself, like, it's not. It wouldn't be looking inside the bathroom, just looking around the break room. Especially since people leave their bags and coats and everything. If anybody takes something, but our place, take somebody.
Damn. Anyway, we're about 30 minutes in. Anything else you wanna add?
There from my toilet.
Yeah.
My toilet's gonna have nightmares.
Yeah, for sure.
How many bites do you take out your Philly?
All about 2 bites. I had to.
I took one bite. I was like,
I'm like, oh, we're done here. For Jesus sake, no. Go back. Go. Oh shit! I just kind of bummed this. Burger King.
do Philly like that.
Nah. They should have. They should have done the burger instead of making like a regular burger. They should have made it out of the cheesesteak.
Yeah, but can't remember. I think cheesesteak is supposed to be ribeye. Ribeye ain't cheap. Ribeye is pretty expensive.
You're already charging. Do a single patty. You're already charging like $6. No, it's like fine. Is it fine?
You said $5.99.
Yeah,
$6.
$6. You're already charging $6. Do one patty. Boom.
Yeah, I guess that works.
You gotta do none of this extra. I wonder if I leave this out for like 30 days will they turn into this?
The Nightmare Philly?
Yeah. Fuck, we should have asked for the green bunch for these too, because that's the true nightmare right there. Fucking Philly.
I'm not laughing.
Nothing's gonna happen to him.
Yeah, this shit probably has.
Hell, if anything, if we leave this fucker out for as long as it's gonna turn into one of these.
Well,
I'm talking about the bun.
yeah, well, no, it's because I seen a video online where somebody put like different burgers and fries from like places and had them in a jar and then took out the vacuum. kind of speed up the process, but it would also, and the McDonald's fries. He put McDonald's fries in there. But he had them in there for over 3 or 4 months. Not a single. That's how much preserved things.
Yeah. Well, there's always those. Have you ever left the? I'm sure a lot of people can relate. Drop a fry, or you're driving or whatever, and then you pick it up like months later, and it's just a.
Oh, I remember you had a fucking fry sitting in the front passenger side seat for like who knows how long, and I went to go touch it. And you're like, leave it alone.
That shit was still fresh. I mean, it's not fresh in the sense where
I'm sure you bite into that shit. It's just like a rock.
it's like a rock. It still kept the same color. Anyway, well, guys, got anything else?
Get the nightmare burger. Get the.
Oh. So this isn't gonna turn into us trying just like food or whatever. Like I don't want to be one of those like food review channels.
We'll probably do it every once in a great while. Like I said,
If there's ever an oddity, how about that? If there's ever an oddity like this,
or if there's ever something that just looks disgusting, that's usually what we tend to eat. Like the shit that just don't even.
like we wouldn't have made a video if this was out.
No.
But because of this, we decided to make the video.
It's just because we got the nightmare and the Philly was there. And it's like, oh, let's try it.
Horrible mistake. I need to ask.
Are you talking to me?
Yes. I need to ask you this. I was gonna bring it up when Jesus was here. I know that motherfucker too much of a puss.
Yeah.
To want to do it. Now, one of the things I want to bring up, guys. Like, this might as well just be another fucking podcast at this point. Another thing I want to bring up. Another thing I want to bring up is, one of the things that I'll mention, guys, is that me and Eddie have we watched a lot of old fucked up movies. Remember we went over our watch fucked up shit?
Yeah, it started when Human Centipede came out, and it just progressed from there.
Yes. Human Centipede came out. We watched it. And we're like, hey, what else kind of fucked up shit we watched?
Oh,
we
by
watched.
the way, these stereotypes are actually pretty good.
I haven't even tasted them.
Maybe
but
not worth the price, but they're pretty good.
how much was?
They're like $3.
Holy shit! Yeah, 220. It's 229. Like 8 tots. So I need to ask you something. You want to do Lou and Aid. So we watched Salo. If you guys don't know what Salo is, we'll make a video about it. We watched Human Centipede
1 and 2.
1 and 2.
I've never seen 3.
It's garbage. It's part 3 is garbage.
Here's my review.
Garbage. It's probably worse than this Philly cheesesteak, dude.
Saying something.
Well, actually, we should do like a rating system. Philly cheesesteak to like the Nightmare Whopper,
Well,
and whatever's in between.
if I'm gonna do, you want to do 1 out of 5 or 1 out of 10?
No matter.
For this, I give it like maybe a 3.5.
Yeah.
And for this shit's like a 1.
This is the shit where you gotta go there, but I want to talk to the manager.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I think you fucked up on my order.
You want to say who was the creator of this sandwich? I have some words to tell you. Do you want to go back to rewatching the fucked up shit? So
are we gonna rewatch like stuff we already seen, or you want to do new stuff?
So we'll do whatever we watch through memory as a video. However, so I think Salo might have been a Polish film.
Definitely wasn't.
It wasn't American.
US.
It wasn't American. It was somewhere in Europe, I think.
Probably. It definitely seemed like that.
It was definitely an international film. So Human Centipede was an American film, obviously.
Was it? I thought it was Canadian.
Fuck, I gotta fact check that one. Well, whatever it was. We usually get shat on because, as Americans, because our horror movies are not as horror. This fucking guy. Our horror movies are not as intense as our overseas, counterparts.
Yeah. Well,
So
it's because a lot of the horror movies that come out nowadays are copy paste.
well, yeah, it's a lot of we do rip off a lot of international films, but I think and this is one thing I really don't like about American horror films is that they rely a lot on jump scares.
Yeah, jump scares are.
I hate jump scares, by the way. I don't think they're scary. They just startle. They just startle you.
What it is, it's meant to get like the people aren't really it's a cheap scare for those people. Is what it is.
That's for all stupid Americans.
The thing is that unfortunately, it's effective on a lot of people, but it's just very cheap.
Well, the reason why it is people are confusing scary with being startled. You know, you get startled a bunch of times like, oh, that was such a scary movie. I jumped out of my seat. But it's like, no, that wasn't the case. Anyway, where I'm leading up with this, we have not seen any of the Japanese films. I don't know if you know anything about the Japanese films, but them motherfuckers.
I mean, I've never seen any, but I've seen enough clips of like.
Yeah. Now there's gonna be two different types of Japanese films we can start watching. We can do the horror ones, which they're pretty effective, or we can do the fucked up ones, which kind of borderline in between.
What I mean, well, I was gonna ask you in terms of horror and fucked up, is it more like the horror ones, which is like general horror, and then the fucked up ones is like body mutilation crap like that?
Yeah. So Salo would have fallen into that more of the gore.
Yeah, because there's some pretty gory shit in there, especially the very end. Remember the end scene?
Yeah,
it's pretty fun.
Well, there's a lot worse fucked up shit in the Japanese genre, by the way.
I would doubt it.
I saw, actually, what got me started on this, I actually saw somebody reviewing a Japanese horror film. It was called I think so, the Human Guinea Pig. I think that's what it is. It's like a Human Guinea Pig series. I think that's what it's called. I could be wrong. And it's basically like the first two are like some of the most fucked up shit you can see. I didn't see the film, but I saw clips of the first one, and damn, was that shit fucking harsh.
It's only clips.
It's only clips. Yeah. What happens is basically a girl gets tortured for the it's like a 40 minute film. And it's basically the girl getting tortured. There's nothing happening about it. There's no redeeming factor about this at all.
It's like, no, it's gonna go downhill, and it's just gonna keep going more and more down as you watch it. Yeah, and we're gonna rate it. I want us to rate it in these type of categories. I actually read an article. I wish I remember which article it was to give you guys credit. That we're talking about. If I can find that, I'll post it, because a lot of these films are gonna be something I want to watch. They're talking about there's a new Netflix movie out on Netflix, where the reviewers are saying that, well, one of the buzzes, or like the reviews, is saying that it's so scary that viewers had to turn off the what movie? Turn off. I think it's called Veronica. It's on Netflix.
Yes. Now, mind you, that's what the buzz say.
Well, that's what they said about freaking Paranormal Activity, and look at that.
Well, Paranormal Activity, they said it was like one of the scariest movies, right? But this is like they're saying that this is the scariest movie since The Exorcist. Now they're building up this movie. I haven't seen it. I don't know anything about this movie. I don't know. Obviously, you don't have. You've never seen it.
I barely use Netflix.
Really?
Use it only when my friend comes over, because we'll watch something, and it's not even like we'll watch it, we put it on for background noise. So
some Netflix and chill, my man. Anyway, I don't want you to watch it, and I don't want you to do any research on it. I'm not gonna watch it. I'm not gonna do any research on it myself. I want us both to watch this movie and start off the series with this movie. Obviously, we can't show any clips, or we won't be able to do anything, because I don't want to get copyrighted. I don't want the video to be held up, and that's a pain in the ass. And at the end, if they want to block it, they're gonna block it no matter what. But we will do our regular review about it, and we'll start off the series with this film. Anyway, the reason why I brought this film up is because the the article that was talking about it mentioned that he's afraid that that they're gonna use this as the new tagline.
Which is
that the movie's so scary that the viewers had to either turn it off or walk away. Did you know that the Exorcist people actually passed out because of how scary it was?
Well, at the time, I
at the time,
because there weren't a lot of horror movies that, and I think it also because back then, more scared of like actual exorcism.
Well, yeah. The thing about that is that, and a lot of people will agree. There's one thing about having like a supernatural creature, as opposed to having like a religious horror demon. You know what I mean? Like when you bring religion into it, it kind of adds a whole new level for a lot of people because it kind of gets you to the
especially if you're religious yourself. I think it adds definitely more.
Yeah. So that the person who was writing the article, Chidori is struggling. Oh, there you go. He was afraid that they're gonna start using that term. That's so scary that you have to walk away, or so scary that you have to turn it off. So I want that to be part of our reviewing process moving on forward. Mm-hmm. Like I don't know if there's ever, because we're pretty fucked up in the head. I don't know if there's any film that can prevent us from shutting it down. However, if it comes down to that, that's gonna be like the key factor.
See, I wouldn't walk away from a movie because it terrifies me. I walk away from a movie because I'm like, this shit's stupid.
So the movies we're gonna watch are not gonna be stupid. They are gonna be they're very, very gory. Like the second movie of that series. So actually, I'm not gonna get into that one. I'm gonna get into basically the same thing happened with that one, but I'll talk about that more when we do the review. Have you ever heard of the movie called Hannibal Holocaust?
Hannibal Holocaust?
Yes.
I think I've heard of it. I just don't know what it's about.
So I'll give you a brief. We'll watch it. We'll watch that too because that's that will kind of go along on those lines of the movies that I want to watch. So it's a documentary about people going to a tribe of cannibals, and they get eaten alive. It's spoiler alert, but it's I mean who hasn't seen that fucking movie nowadays? It's super old. It's like from the 80s. So it is one of the first like found movie clips.
Oh, like found footage?
Yeah, this is before. Never mind. This is before.
What started it?
The one that
I was gonna say Blair Witch.
It didn't start it, but that's what made it popular. Super popular.
Blair Witch?
Yes, but it was before the Blair Witch that this movie came out. Well, this movie caused such controversy because of because everything looks so real that the I think it was the director. Was that a spider falling down? Yes, it is.
Well, we better hurry up and end this video. Are we done?
He's coming now. Keep an eye on him. Step on him.
Is it a big spider?
No, it's a little. I doesn't like spiders.
Well,
he's just chilling there, so we'll just leave him alone.
Alright.
He actually had to go through court and prove that he didn't actually kill these people. Like that's how scary and how realistic they portrayed this film. It's actually funny because they did the same thing that the Blair Witch Project people did, and they signed contracts where the actors will have to go into incognito, if you will, for a year, not doing interviews, not talking about the film, so it appears that it's real.
Yeah.
So he had to go and find them to bring him to court. Look, here she is. She's alive. I didn't kill anybody. Something similar happened with one of these films that when somebody watched it. And it was actually someone famous who watched it. Like, oh my God, police, I need you. So I kind of have an idea of what the second one is. I kind of read a little synopsis of it. It's pretty fucked up. That might be the one movie that I might turn it off.
Just not because you're scared, but just because of the depictions that they show.
Yeah. So it's not. So these movies are not scary in the sense they'll give you nightmares. It's more how much torture can you handle? How much depiction, even though it's fake, how much would you be able to handle?
I think what it is because you're watching it and then you start thinking like, man, what if this was real? And it starts like kind of getting to you like that. It's like, oh, I can't think about this anymore.
Well, let me ask you this: what is the line for you?
Me?
Yes.
I haven't hit that threshold yet.
So you wouldn't even know until you see it.
I wouldn't even know.
Fair enough. I guess we'll see. But I want that to be the barometer. If it gets to the point where we'll say I had to turn it off or I had to walk away. Because I'll even put, so we're doing different types of that type of rating. Whether you had to pause the movie to recompose yourself, if you had to walk away from the movie, or if you just had to straight out just said shutting this down, like shut her down.
Title screen, out.
So there's a bunch of movies like I want to watch that series. From what I heard, after the second one, it gets kind of goofy.
Oh, like it starts doing like dumb shit.
Like it becomes like a parody of itself.
Oh,
almost. Okay. But I heard that one of them is still pretty good. Like they're not bad. It's just that the first two are like really bad. And then there's like five movies of that series. We'll watch Human Centipede, the third one.
Yeah, I never seen it.
We'll watch it. I've seen it. It's garbage. Okay. It's complete another. It's what's the best way I can describe that? You know what? I'll talk about it when we do a review on it because I want you to watch it. Since we've been on it. We might even get Suso to watch it too since he watched the first two, I think.
I mean, he's gonna watch it like halfway because he's gonna be looking up and down his phone the entire time. Oh! That's gonna be one thing. Phones side. Like I can put my phone to the side. I don't have a problem with it.
I don't even know what my phone is.
Especially since my phone has like I usually only really look at my phone just to see what time it is.
So the rules are gonna be: turn off lights,
no chips, no eating,
no eating, no phones, no distractions.
That's fine.
That's fine for me. There. And if you need to do anything, we're gonna document it. So don't try to pull I gotta use the bathroom bullshit. You better take a piss and shit before the movie starts, because that's gonna count against you on the whole. I had to walk away.
But I had to be, dude.
Well, then you better piss right before the movie. You can hold your piss for 2 hours. Actually, the first one's only 40 minutes. I don't know how long the other ones are. So you better take care of any of your bodily fluids that needs to happen beforehand, and that's gonna be how long we can sit through. You know, are we gonna pause it? Are we gonna walk away? Are we just gonna say fuck this and just shut her down? Are you down?
I'm down for it.
Okay.
I think Susu would be the person that's like, I have to walk away.
He won't. I'm not. This is why I'm bringing it up to you now because he's not gonna be involved in it. He won't do it.
He won't do it?
No. Jesus already said he's a big chicken. He doesn't do well with horror, so he's out. Now, Human Centipede is one thing because he said he watched it. I'll bring it up to him.
Yeah, but Human Centipede, if you're watching it a certain way, you can always view it as a comedy.
Well, the thing is, here's the thing about that. I want to take this a little bit more serious, and I know for a fact that if Jesus is there, he's gonna come up with some bullshit to kind of take away from the movie. I feel like I could watch a movie with you without having. Now, there's one thing we crack jokes, whatever.
We always crack jokes.
But I feel like he will say something in the most inappropriate time to take away from the movie.
Yeah.
And I'll ask him, but I doubt he's gonna want to do it. I highly doubt it.
Well, I guess the only thing we can do is find out.
Yeah.
Just wait and see. What happened?
I'm just checking the time. It's almost an hour. It's
basically I thought you were looking for the spider.
What is? Oh, it's finally moving.
Oh, there.
Oh, Chidari, don't get near it now. Anyway, so we'll do that. I think the first one, Veronica will be the first one we watch. That's gonna set off the series of us doing this. Then after that, we'll do Human Centipede. That way you can catch up to it. Then we'll start off the series with the Japanese.
Sounds like a plan.
All right. So we'll set up a time. We gotta do it when Natalie has work, but she doesn't show up on time. So you just let me know your schedule, whichever night. Then I'll find a way to get the movie somehow.
That works.
So, all right. Well, that settles that, I guess. All right, this just kind of turned into a full podcast.
I know.
It's 6 minutes into an hour.
Talking about disgusting food and then Talking about disgusting movies.
Well, and guys, we started watching those movies. Why did we fucking start watching it? I know it's because of Human Centipede, but like what?
Apparently, according to my mom, you're corrupted me.
No. Fuck that. If anything, your ass is the one who corrupted me. I even told her. She was like, "Yeah, you're right." Yeah. I think it was because we wanted to watch. It's interesting because we wanted to watch.
It was okay. What it was is Human Centipede came out and it had a big buzz about it. We're like, all right, let's see what the movie's about. Yeah, it is kind of messed up. Just the idea of.
Here's the thing about that, though. If you really think about it, Human Centipede 1 is probably the tamest shit that we've seen.
Yeah.
In terms of, we're gonna go by ratings on these types of movies that we saw and see, because there's nothing. It doesn't show anything.
No.
The dude, you can see the guy with his mouth. I mean, his mouth is even covered. All you see is him go.
Yeah, like that.
And the sounds of him eating shit, but that was it.
Yeah. You don't actually. It's not like the second movie where when it happens, remember he injects them with like the stuff to help him.
And then there's like a shit
you actually
on the wall.
no, but with some of the people because he didn't do it correctly, like how the doctor stitched them out, like sewed it all perfect. You can see like the cracks of shit pouring out of them.
Oh,
so
that was a bit more gruesome. But honestly, the second was probably the most gruesome one. The third, oh my god, I cannot talk how disappointed I am with the third film. It is complete garbage.
I don't want to watch it.
Now you want to watch it even more.
I want to watch it even more just to see how shitty it is.
It is super shitty. Super shitty. It is probably the worst way they could have ended the movie. Like they should have never even made it.
Yeah, they should have left it off at 2 and called it a day. Actually, the most messed up thing from 2 isn't even like so much of the centipede part. I think it's the one the pregnant lady gives birth to her kid while she's trying to give away, and the baby like falls out near the foot pedal of the car, and she just squishes the kid.
Oh yeah. Oh. Damn. Why you gotta bring up memories for?
But I think that's the more disturbing part of the movie, and that's towards the very end.
That's probably the most disturbing thing out of the entire series. There's almost nothing disturbing about the third one.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I've never seen it.
Well, we'll watch it.
I'll be the judge of that.
Yeah, you'll be the judge of that. All right, guys. Well, I think you got anything else to add?
No, not really. Although I do have something to ask you.
Yeah.
Are we gonna do any more games?
Yes.
Because there's one game that's coming up, and I want to do it only because it was pretty much my childhood.
What?
Spyro.
The remake?
Yes.
Done.
All right.
You can bring that one. So yeah, we might as well bring that up since this was supposed to be a bit of an update. We are gonna do more gameplay videos. The only thing that stopped really the gameplay videos is that I need to take a break from it. It was becoming way too tedious. And I needed to find something else that I was more passionate about, and I felt like the commentary was a thing. Let me take the gameplay away, and then we'll do this. So yeah, I still want to mix it. I still want to mix it in between. So guys, I guess depending moving on forward and how everybody
Well, I was gonna suggest something. If
what?
we do gameplay videos, I don't think we should do full play. I think what we should do is like maybe a couple episodes. Call it that.
We'll see. We'll see. I do like that idea, but we'll see. I don't want somebody to invest their time and say, "Well, this is how the fuck does it end?" So, and I'm still debating whether should we do it live on Twitch or we should do it just how we did it before, where we record it and then upload it that way. So I'm still debating on that, but yeah, we'll definitely. Do you know when Spyro comes out?
I think the
10th of this month.
of November.
Okay, we'll work something out. So yeah, I don't know what the next.
I'm gonna request that day off.
I don't know what the next gameplay video is gonna be, but yeah, we'll definitely go back to it. Actually, Red Dead Redemption should have been a good one for us to do it, but I wasn't here when it came out.
And no, you technically do have it.
Yes,
But I have it.
No.
It's just sitting on my.
This fucking guy. Alright, well, other than that, you got any other questions or?
No, I think I'm about settled. Just disappointed my food wasn't. Well, okay.
Half the
2/3 of it was pretty good.
All right, guys. Well, we'll see you guys in the next episode. You got any final words, by the way?
Don't buy the Philly.
Don't buy the Philly.
Don't buy the Philly.
And we out. Should not click. Oh,
Oh.
I didn't even click on the way.